Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back with some more Splatoon with the guy with the crazy bicycle helmet and my Splatfest shirt that I'm trying to power up before Splatfest this weekend. This is video number 18 of my 30-day Splatoon challenge. You can read about it in the description, but it's pretty much 3 quick games per video. So without further ado, because I'm a day behind, let's get right to it. There we go, regular battles. Let's get in a game, preferably 3 games, but every journey starts with 1 step. Is that how that saying goes? Every Splatfest something starts with 1 ranked battle. Does that make a haiku somehow? Is that even what that is? So clearly I don't know what a haiku is. I don't know what poems are. I'm lucky I can even talk, let alone recite poetry. I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest with you, in terms of what the other players look like. Who's ranked well, who's not. I did see some higher ranked folks, but I wouldn't be able to tell you if they were all 50s or all 2s. But I know there were at least a couple people in their 40s, I think. Either way, I'm obviously kind of slow, so what the heck. We'll just make a giant mess. Look at this, it's like baby blue colors. It's like perfect if you had like a nursery and you were trying to, I don't know what you were trying to do. If you had a nursery and you were about to have a baby boy, this would be the color to paint your room probably. So yeah, there's a random factoid. It's like nursery blue. Someone's got a sniper rifle over there. Where's that coming from? I'm just going to stay away from Mr. Sniper. Okay, here's someone snipering. See if we can't flush him out of there with some grenades. Or splat bombs, I guess, is technically what they're called. Alright, I'm kind of getting myself in a bit of a trouble here. I'm stuck in other people's colors. Whoa! I should have hit my bubbler and I had an itch right on my nose. As you can probably hear me talking funny right there. I went to scratch it and that's when I got blasted. It looked safe. It looked like a good time to scratch my nose. You can't really control when you get an itch, I suppose. But I probably... I probably should be a little more careful, needless to say. Oh! I thought my bubbler would have been charged up by then, and it wasn't. Look at that. I was off by like 1 inch. 1 inch was the difference between living and dying. Probably like a metaphor for life right there. Missed it by 1 inch. I think there was a line in Fast and the Furious or something like that where like you miss it by 1 inch or miss it by a mile. You still apparently are Vin Diesel. That didn't make any sense either. But you know, that's what happens when you're an A-list movie star. A lot of things you do don't make sense. Well, at least I got one guy. I've been killed like 10,000 times. Okay, let's see here. I'm kind of struggling. We'll go around the long way and get where the getting's good, hopefully. Go ahead and jump there, dude. Okay, we're about to get stomped in the most unsuccessful fashion ever. It was we were doing pretty good in the beginning, and well, I don't know, it might be close. I know they still won though. Yeah, it was actually closer than I thought. For a while in the very beginning, we had them push back pretty much to their little spawn point there, and until I itched my scratchy nose, probably would have been all right. Maybe that was the deciding factor. That's where it all went downhill. So in that case, I'm sorry, team, and my nose apologizes too. All right, so that's 1 loss. Let's see if we can't get 2 wins. Okay, 2 TUU is 50, which is pretty much twice my score there. 26 for Rocket Guy, yours truly. And then somebody else I can't pronounce. 45, 50, 50, and 11. Which, wouldn't that be funny if the 11's actually the best player of everyone here? I've seen it before. I'm sure you guys have too. And a 58, holy crap, I am, whew. Some tough competition. 50s, 48s, I think there was a 30, and then I was 26, and there's one guy who was an 11. I kind of feel bad for him. He's kind of, you know what, I'm just going to cover this up. 'Cause it seems like every game I play, I'm always on a team, and we always forget to cover up our own little base area. So, since I'm not necessarily completely confident in my ability to hang with these guys as player versus player, I am going to try to focus my efforts on just covering crap up, because yeah, like I said, I don't trust my ability to get into firefights with guys at this level. I'll probably still I got destroyed by an ink strike. I didn't even see the landing point because it was right in front of that wall. How about that? How about that? Okay, well, that's the way it goes. Sometimes you just get an ink strike in your face, I guess. Okay, but if anything else, that's modified my style to now believe that I was like, oh, I'm going to cover stuff up, but now I'm like, you know what, that kind of sucks. I'm going to get right after some folks here and hope for the best, because again, these guys are much higher level than me, so I'm not holding out a lot of hope that I'll really be able to hang with them. But that's a bad attitude to have, right? I've already defeated myself before I've even started. So I will say, I will hang with these guys. Throw some bombs out here is what I'll do. Okay, where's some stuff at now? Because this is getting kind of old, just hiding around, looking for stuff to cover up. That ain't the way you do it. Okay. Okay, let's, whoa. No, thank you. Oh, I should have hit my bubbler, too. We could have had a bubbler battle. I wonder if it'd be like two sumo wrestlers smashing into each other. They just bounce backwards and then go eat a lot of sushi. Okay, I'm going to skip all that. Get right up to where stuff is. Across this little bridge here. Whoa, whoa, didn't even see him. His orange bullets faded into the orange background. Okay, well, again, like I was saying earlier, I probably shouldn't be trying to win this thing as a firefight, because I probably won't be very successful at it. As I've already proven to myself, I'm really, I'm not quite the skill level some of these guys are, so I should probably just focus my efforts on covering up stuff with paint. So that's what I'll do. As best I can. I do not think I did a very good job of that, though. In fact, when you see the map, you'll be like, what the heck? At least it'll give you a good laugh. You'll be like, wow, that was hilarious. Whoa, we won, though. Holy crap. There are some times when I'm surprised, you know, when you're very poor. But that was, even looking at the map, there's no way I would have ever guessed we won. Oh, because I had a dead player, that's why. Because I pretty much sucked. Okay, well, let's see if we get thrown in the mix with these same guys again. Both games here have been some pretty, well, you know, I mean, relatively high levels. Higher levels than me, so let's see what we get now. Ooh, me at 26, Dark at 50, and somebody else at 50. It's not looking good. Well, I shouldn't say that. Whoa, holy crap. Another 50 and a 45. I'm like an infant amongst these guys. These guys are like ancient gods, and I'm like a mere 26 level mortal. And a 39 and a 40. Never thought I'd be so excited to see a level 39 guy in my entire life. And a 33. Okay, so I'm the lowest, and everyone else is pretty much way higher than me. And we're back at this shipping container base, level, zone, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if, let's Heck with it. You know what? Let's just get right into the action. That's what I say. Oh, there were two dudes there. So that's what I get for charging ahead like I don't know what I'm doing. But maybe I at least gave my dude some, I don't know. Sometimes you see someone leading the charge and it makes you get all excited to go do it yourself. So maybe that was like a little leadership trick or something. I don't know. Maybe people will be inspired to go out and go forth and splatter paint of the purple variety. And again, for whatever reason, this is one of those colors that shows up different on my TV than it does on the computer after I watch it later on. So I don't know what it's all about, but it's purple while I'm watching it. It might turn into pink when it hits YouTube. I don't really understand that, but for some reason, either my TV or my eyes, I guess that's possible too, are all jacked up and don't know the difference between pink and purple. Alright, let's, again, I'm kind of out of my element here. These guys are, come on. I just threw my bubbler on just so I could try to get one kill. Oh, and I still couldn't do it. It wore off at the last second. Wasabi Splattershot. Well, at least my team is doing a pretty good job. We're holding the middle pretty well. So I guess if there is one plus coming out of this whole thing, it's that. So I guess I'll just... Boy, I don't know what it is, but it's like my bullets are just bouncing off these guys. And now they've made a really big push, so we went from pretty much a 50-50 game to sucking really, really bad. So I'm just going to cover stuff up the best I know how to do. Well, at least I killed somebody. I won't get out of the game without a kill, but holy crap, they made a really gnarly push there, and we're pretty much hosed now. We are done for, actually. It's a sad thing to say, but it's kind of true. Okay, let's try to get what we can out of this thing. Salvage it where we can. Hope for the best. And, yeah, wow, they are all over this thing like whatever expression you want to use to explain how something is all over something else. The cruder, the better, but I'll just let you make that. Because that's what they were like there at the end. They were just all over us. And again, I'm kind of out of my league a little bit. 31.3, 61.8. That's just blah. That just sucks. Look at that. I got killed 6 times. 6 stinking times. All right, you know, guys, normally I would bail out of this because it's the third game. You can check my description out about my 30x30x3 challenge if you haven't heard me blabber about that for multiple videos. It's in the description, but I'm going to stretch this out to 4 just because that was so horrible. I don't want to end on that bad of a loss. So if you don't mind, we'll do it again. And it looks like it's the same group, so I guess I can't ask for a different result. That's the bummer of the whole thing. Is I was thinking, well, maybe I'll get mixed up with a different group of guys, but I recognize pretty much all those names. And didn't work out so well the last couple games. Well, I guess I won 1 out of 3. Barely. So, but that last one was, we just got stomped. So let's hope this one turns out better. And then I promise this will be the last one. All right, pork mackerel. I'll drink myself a little bit of Crystal Light here. Gordo. What a cool name. Gordo. It's like Commissioner Gordon, or I don't know. Gordo kind of like this cool, like 1980s tough guy vibe. I don't know how to describe it, but just what it seems like to me. Alright, let's go Guess all we can really do is hope that we just get a better result than last time. I will try to stay a little more nimble on my feet. That ought to help. Okay, got the bubbler going for me. That's good, except this guy's going to kill me now. Get me out of there. Okay. Okay. I definitely need to charge myself back up. There we go. We get out of here. Make a little bit of a run over here for a little bit. Because without my bubbler charged up, I feel naked. Like I got nothing to fall back on if anything goes south. Whoa. Whoa. Again, my, oh, that was Gordo that got me, the 80s tough guy. It's like my, well, you know, my Splatfest tee's pretty new. My shoes are actually pretty new. I think I've only got one roll on those, or maybe two, and also, same thing with my, my hat as well. I bought a new hat the other day. So everything's kind of new levels. I might have lost a little bit of strength. It's very possible that I'm just kind of, there we go. At least got one guy. That's always good. Cover up some stuff. Oh, I didn't get my thing pressed in time. I thought I did. That was kind of weird, actually. I pressed it while I was taking fire, and it did not pop on. I don't know if there was a little bit of a lag there, or what happened. I guess that can happen from time to time. Whoa, look at that. Sneak attack from Gordo. All right, Gordo, I know where you're at now. I know what your style is. Doing a little spawn camping, are ya? Well, let's see if I can see it from up here. Whoa! I pumped a lot of bullets into him. Holy crap! That guy can take a lot of punishment. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I popped right up there and destroyed the guy straight up, and nothing. Can I at least kill someone? There we go. Okay, so this game turned out even worse than the one before, and yeah, I guess I just need to get either more power-ups for my gear. Hopefully before Splatfest, because it's coming up in like 2 days or 3 days, or I don't even know how many days. They've moved it now. It's on a different day. It used to be on a Friday. Now it's a Saturday. Oh, this time we had a dead player. Okay. I don't know how they got killed once with 0 points, but you know what? I'm not here to judge. All right, guys, that will be it for me, I promise. No more trying to redeem myself. 2 horrible losses is enough for me to end on. Hope you had a good time. I always have a good time with you guys along. Be sure to leave me a comment. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Click like, click subscribe. I'll have a lot more videos coming. In the meantime, adios.